Hi, everyone. I'm Elyse Lovett, editor at Mood Nutrition Network. We're so excited to be here today for our science sprint with Keely Johnson. She is the VP of Sales and Marketing at Arjuna Naturals. Welcome, Keely. Thank you for being here. Can you give us, before we get into the science sprint, can you please give us a quick company overview, who Arjuna is, and some of the insights that you're going to be discussing today?
Yeah, of course. So Arjuna Natural has been around for over 40 years. We're an ingredient company out of India, and we produce Indian botanicals from generics to extracts. We specialize in branded ingredients and clinical studied, backed, double blind placebo, all the things that you want to see in today's day and age. We specialize in everything solar powered. So we do a lot of solar energy and clean extraction methodologies. And again, try to be as much as the forward thinking that we can in today's world with environmental practices.
Great. Thanks for that great introduction. So let's get into our science sprint.
Today, I'm going to be talking about our Shoden ashwagandha. Our Shoden ashwagandha has been around for over 5 years, so a lot of people already know about this ingredient. However, I also want to be talking about our Shoden R today. Shoden R was our root only ashwagandha that was released just last year. So, not only do we have our traditional Shoden, which is a root and leaf extract at 35% glycowithanolides. And what that is, those are the most stable withanolides inside of ashwagandha. Now, Shoden root is also standardized at that 35%, but it is a root only based product, and which has made it able to have a zero taste and zero smell. So, offering those two ingredients today, that's what we're talking about in the sports nutrition world and why ashwagandha is doing so well within that space. So we have currently 9 clinicals on this ingredient, which is pretty substantial. And we also have our 10th one being peer reviewed right now. So we're looking forward to that coming this summer. Specifically, this new ingredient, ashwagandha has always been looked at for stress, for sleep, for recovery, and which is amazing for that sports nutrition athlete, anybody that moves every day. Because what's most important is our sleep and recovery. So the fact that Shoden calms down our cortisol levels and helps us be more balanced every single day is really the main purpose of this ingredient. Now, we also have a pharmacokinetics study on this ingredient. And the reason why that's important is because it shows that it stays in the body for up to 24 hours, where most other ashwagandhas that we looked at drop out after about 6 hours. Most of the things that we've studied so far are on sleep, stress, recovery, testosterone support, all of these things, which really coincide in that sports nutrition area. And what we just have finished is our first women's only study, specifically looking at energy, vitality, focus. Of course, we still looked at the stress parameters and sleep and supporting all of that. But not only did you fall asleep faster with Shoten, but you also stayed asleep longer, which is really important. We want to get into those deep REM sleep cycles. So we've got almost 10 now clinical studies completed and tons of support for any athlete looking forward for any purpose, whether it's is to support that focus during a workout or to the recovery and sleep at night.